Hello, hello, and welcome back to Where the Demons Lurk. Kabu's finally made it home for the evening. He looks cute, always does. He's the cute. Okay. Everyone uses the internet now. It's where you buy things, see each other's daily lives, and yes, watch movies and TV shows on, or any random clips like that. But you can't enjoy a movie or on something as small as that. You need a big-ass TV screen. And you're speaking from experience? Heck yeah! Back when I was 10, I found this huge-ass TV that someone left in the dumps and brought it home. PJ was able to fix it up, and we would, watch movies on it every Friday night. I watched so many movies on that thing. I think my favorite was the one about a fox that got into an accident and was turned into a robot policeman. Who's PB? My little brother. I guess he got all the brains in the relationship. Toast instinctively turns to the screen. That's not important. Let's watch a movie. I want to watch the Robot Fox movie one more time. If you want, I can go get us a TV from the guy downstairs. Please stay away from the landlord, and absolutely no stealing. Look, we can watch it all online now, or RoboFox, right? Let me just boot up the site, and there. Toast leans closer to the screen. What? They made 8 RoboFox movies? They rebooted the series after the 4th movie. I heard the reboot did... Shush, don't tell me! I want to be surprised. So, which one do you want to watch? All of it, right from the beginning. Alright. I'll set it to autoplay, cause You yawn. Don't think I can keep my eyes open any longer. Do it! Do it! After hitting the play button to the sound of, the movie opening, the movie's opening scene fills the room. Toast lets out a loud squeal as he readies to open a bag of chips, but you grab it from him as you get up. My movie snack! Absolutely not. You'll just drop it all over the place. Jeez. You never learned that you can't eat without a body. I can't help it. I'm hungry, horny, and thirsty all the time. And not necessarily in that order. That's just part of being a ghost. Try to ignore it as best you can. At the back of your mind, you're reminded of the nature of ghosts. You remind yourself to keep Toast in check whenever you can, even if he's helping you. He could be dangerous. Oh, it's starting! Look! That's Felix Foxington! Then again, maybe I could just plop him in front of a screen and he'll be placated? You grab your pillow nearby and lie down on the floor. Craning your head, you're able to look at the screen at an odd angle. A fox is speaking to a female cat about how much he wants to marry her after today. Your concentration waxes and wanes. You struggle to make sense of the dialogue as you're only able to focus on the pieces of it. Toasty, on the other hand, is glued to the screen, reacting to every line like it's the first time he's seen the film. Yes. You smile softly, slowly, drift off to sleep. In between your rest, you awake to catch glimpses of Toast watching the screen, reacting to whatever's going on. Can the battery go for that long? Like, what's the battery life on this? You know what I mean? Yeah. That drink is terrible. No way! That was his father all along! You fall asleep again, and awake sometime later. Hang on, Rose. Don't let go. The plank is big enough for the both of you. You close your eyes. You don't know how much time has passed, but you see through your heavy eyelids that Toast is watching the screens quietly. Is it getting dark? Yawning loudly, you return to sleep's sweet embrace. Another dreamless sleep, yet something is amiss. At the edge of your consciousness, you hear someone calling for you. Kabu! Kabu, wake up! Toast? The hyena is lying on top of your body. His flustered face fills your field of vision. Your heart flusters from the way the hyena moans. Your fingers dig deep into the palm of your neck. Hands? What? What was I reading? Dig deep into the palm of your hand. What? Oh. Oh, I see. I understand what's happening. It's been so long since you've had someone on top of you, you're not sure how to react. The longer you look at him, the more you become aware that you can actually see through his ethereal clothes. His heavy heaving pectorals are inches away from your face. You gulp. Toast, what are you? Kabu, I don't think I can hold on anymore. Your eyes widen as your mind tries to make sense of everything going on. Is he coming on to me? But his eyes look unfocused, and he's swaying from side to side. Toast, what's going on? I think something's wrong. The ghost topples to the side. Toast? You spring up and examine the ghost. There's a glyph that somewhat resembles the letter A stuck on his foot. It glows an ominous yellow as Toast groans again. Toast grimaces in pain. That's what it is. As his lower half wavers in and out of existence. Toast? You shake him, but he doesn't respond. What's causing? The room glows faintly, of the same hue of the symbol. You look up and stare slack-jawed at the sight of some strange yellow symbols floating about on the surface of the walls and ceilings. About half of your apartment unit is covered in a web of magical signs. In all of the ensuing chaos, your ears flick about as they pick up the sound of someone chanting outside. You think your eyes deceive you at first, but the symbols slowly encroach with each passing second. Run! Save yourself! This moment fills you with an uncomfortable sense of deja vu. Adrenaline courses through your veins, prompting you to act. Someone must be casting the spell to keep it on the move. Hang on, Toast. You head for the door, forcing you to run into the web of floating symbols. When your foot makes contact with the symbol, they start to creep up along your body until you're fully covered. What the? The symbols light up and shock you with their magic. Each jolt sends your muscles into a haphazard sequence of concentration. You shriek as your tired muscles are being stretched to their limit. You collapse to the ground, body convulsing, but you grit your teeth as you fight to regain control. You crawl on all fours to the door. With a turn of the knob, you tumble out onto the hallway. Oh, Morris! You pant while you pull yourself up, the symbols on your body disappearing instantly. You! Morris stands a few steps away from you, facing the wall next to your door, which is now covered in yellow papers. Painted with the exact same symbols in your apartment unit. You turn towards him in an attempt to tackle the exorcist. Without looking at you, Morris moves his right hand in circular motion. A magic circle appears in front of his hand. You hit an invisible wall that bounces you back to where you started. The exorcist continues his chant. The papers around him light up row by row in response. Morris, what are you doing? The boar pauses and turns to you. Nice night for an exorcism, don't you agree? Stop it! You're hurting Toast! Toast? Is that what that thing is called? Boy, you two have gotten chummy. Makes me think you're overqualified to be just a store clerk. Don't do this. He's not doing anything wrong. The boar points accusingly in your direction. Nothing wrong. Threatening me with a brick and attacking those people in the park is nothing wrong. Granted, they were cultists. My point still stands. How do you know all that? I've been following the both of you since crossing your path. I noticed his presence the moment I ran by. I've been watching you, plotting from the shadows. Yeah, that is not creepy at all. Oh, and don't think I don't see your little magic trick at the park. But I stopped him. Yes, you did. Which confuses me more. I still can't get a read on you. Just who are you? A necromancer, a wizard. I can explain everything, and just stop whatever you're doing and talk to me. Sorry, Kapu. This is my job, but in this job, I exercise first, ask questions later. It'll be easier if you surrender. I'm not letting you and your pet ghost have your way with the people of this town. You're not listening to me. That's it. You leave me no choice. You reach for your pocket. Morris jumps back. With a swing of his arm, he summons magical circles around his hands again. You want to throw down? Give it your best shot. You stare at each other. The air is charged with a heavy tension. Gulping, you pull out your phone and press the necessary keys. You hope that this plan works, or you're down one more ally. Casting spells on your phone. What kind of magic is that? This is no magic. This is... You're connected to the person you called. Hello? Kibbleton Police. Wait! Yes, there's a strange person putting up weird papers around my apartment. Hold up! We're supposed to be having a fight over here. Hold on. You set your phone aside and hit the mute button. Well, it's late, and I have rights. Now, unless you want to spend your night behind bars, you'll put down your glowing circles and talk. Just so you know, I'm doing this because it's convenient. I can and will kick your butt if you try anything. The boar aims his hand left at the wall of enchantments. He fires a blast of fire at the parchments. The heat renders the paper to ash. You see the glowing light inside your room dissipate instantaneously. Bringing your phone up, you apologize to the officer that you might have made a mistake and end the call. You scowl and point to Morris and then back to your apartment at a repeated but rapid pace. He undoes his magic circles. His pace is slow as he enters your unit, and as you go in, you hope Toast is doing alright. Relief. Toast is back to his feet. His dazed expression turns into anger upon seeing Morris. What's he doing here? It's alright. He just tried to exorcise both of us, but I convinced him to stop and talk it out. Toast is taken aback for a moment, but then lets out a laugh. That's my number two. Looks like his bacon is out of the chicken. Morris's eyes seem to bulge out while he holds an uncomfortable-looking smile. Guys, quit it. Whoops. Excuse me. Let's just talk like adults. A Toast blows a raspberry, and Morris, who in turn flips the ghost off. I like it. He's fun. He's the best of the three routes. Morris is so fucking cute. The three of you gather around the coffee table to talk. You sit across from Morris while Toast stares him down. I should beat the crap out of you for what you tried to do. Morris shrugs and Toast off. The ghost growls and sits down in between the two of you. You consider what you need to tell Morris, and what happens if he continues to go against you. I don't like this. Why is he here? He tried to kill us. Technically, you're already dead. So start explaining. Who are you, really? He points at you again. Who are you? He asks. If only you knew what to say. You've never gotten any closer to the answer, even after leaving the underworld. But that's not what he's asking for now. I am Kabu, ex-demon lord. I escaped to Earth when I was betrayed by my second-in-command, Vendrake. Whoops. Morris's pupils dilate. I've been on the run from demons sent to hunt me down for almost 2 years, before I came to Kibbleton. Here I've settled into my role as a Sunny Fruits employee, and I wanted to have a quiet life, but a demon attacked the store. No. You pull out the eyeball you collected and place it onto the table. It used this to send King to the underworld, and now I need Toast's help to get him back. Morris sits there, unfazed by the news. He grabs the eyeball to examine it further. He turns the item around before looking up at you. This is why demon and mortals shouldn't mix. Your kind always finds some way to ruin people's lives. Did you even consider what would have happened to him in the first place? Of course, always. I didn't want King to get involved in any of this. Really, excuse me, but I find it hard to believe that you, a demon, would care even a little over one person. What? Did you plan to consume his soul for yourself? Turn him into a puppet for your own amusement? Never. He's my friend. I was happy to just be by his side. Morris places the eyeball back onto the table and crosses his arms. You have to believe me. I would never hurt him on purpose. I always feel bad that he's in the situation for my sake. That's why I need to bring him back. Then what? As long as he is with you, he will continue to be at risk of being attacked again. What about the damage to his psyche? Yeah, psyche now. Now he knows all this is real. How will he live knowing the underworld is real? Hey, he's just trying to help his friend. Why are you giving him the 3rd degree? Because you and him aren't supposed to be here. Neither of you belong here. You're not only breaking the natural order of things, but who knows who else could get hurt if they get involved. Morris grasps his bandaged arm. He runs his thumb over his watch, turning and taping the face over and over again. That's just mean. Hold it. Give me a minute to think. Morris sighs loudly. Closing his eyes, he remains quiet. While the exorcist collects himself, you can't help but tap your fingers against the floor. The silence is unbearable. After what feels like forever, he opens his eyes. I take it you have a plan for all of this. I do. And where does the ghost come in? Toast! My name is Toast! Morris rolls his eyes. Where does Toast come in? He knows someone who can get me into the underworld. And you trust this ghost to be honest about this so-called someone? Hey, I wouldn't lie. No, really. I wonder how much the honesty of a condemned soul is worth. Hey. I think his source is legit. They left a note which came from the underworld, so Arkan might be worth checking out. And where is this Arkan? He infiltrated the cult to find his jacket. Morris slaps himself on the forehead. Call me crazy, but I'm not convinced. I should be letting you, a demon lord flunky, and him roam the streets like this. You can trust us. In fact, we could use your help. I don't know if all of this will work out. If I fail, I need to know someone who can take over and bring King home. Morris's gaze never falters from your face. You're asking a lot now, and I don't offer my services for free. What will it take? Well, I don't know how useful you can be in battle. Then again, I do have a bunch of extra causes that could go a lot faster with a few extra hands. Tell you what, you can help me out with some of my exorcism jobs. In exchange, I will count that and those delicious cups of coffee, king brewed before as my payment. This sounds fair to me. However, this deal comes with some terms and conditions. Once King is freed, you both need to leave the town. But if you really care about King, you know why this has to be. As long as you're here, he'll always be in danger. You cup your hands in front of you. It feels as though the air itself from your lungs have been sucked out of you. Sucked out as you fail to even utter a sound. That's what that said. Wow, we're doing it. Deep down, you know this was bound to happen. Even if you do save King with Toast's help, there's no guarantee your friend would even want to be near you anymore. Toast, turning to Toast, you wait for him. This decision is as much his as it is yours. I don't mind. It's not like I'm sticking around here after this is done. Right, buddy? Right. Besides, I wouldn't want to stay in a place where I'm getting the evil eye every time from some dumb exorcist. I'm sure everyone gives you the same look. Morris, I'll take the deal. I'll leave after saving King. The exorcist smiles and drops his arms. Good. Maybe you aren't the unreasonable... you aren't that unreasonable of a demon after all. Hang on. I just remembered something. Back at the store, that golden retriever. Lucian? Yeah, is he with you? Not technically. He's an angel here sent here to send me back to the underworld. And you're not going, I take it. No. Then tell him that, and get him to take a hike. Your whole body tenses up. Do I have to? I'm not really good at telling people they're getting let go from their job. Do it. The fewer celestial beings stick around here, the better. I can do it, bud. I'm good at letting people go. All I need is a crowbar and an alibi. No, Toast, I'll do it. Well, I take it we're done here. All three of you rise to your feet. Cheer up. As a sign of good faith, I'll give you guys a gift. Come by my office tomorrow. I have the morning shift, though. Okay, then I'll come by the store. If we're getting a gift, I want a new TV. A TV? Yeah, it's better than bending over to look at this tiny freaking thing. He points to the laptop on the floor. It's the least you can throw in with your heartfelt apology. The hyena throws his nose up high with a smug grin. He's right, you know. You did attack us without provocation. What? I was doing my job. People who can't apologize for their mistakes are the worst kind of people. That's what my uncle taught me. But The boar looks from you to the ghost, is struggling to escape the position he's in. Apologizing to a ghost. And a demon. Fine. I'm sorry. Toast leans in close to Morris. What was that? Did a mouse squeak or something? Speak up. I said I'm sorry. Toast laughs heartfully at the blushing boar. But you're not getting a TV. What I have is way more important than that. You'll see. Hang on, before you go. Oh, what now? You walk to the corner of the room and grab a broom. Clean up the pile of ash you left behind and remove any remaining magic seals on the walls. Toast snickers away while floating up to the ceiling. Morris begrudgingly takes the broom and doesn't leave until you approve his cleanup. Okay. Okay. Oh, wary from the night's events, you retreat back to your bed, but struggle to fall asleep. You lie in the bed, watching the ceiling, pondering the choices you've made so far. If I was halfway decent at my job, none of this would have happened. No, I could have taken any other job, but no. I wanted to be the Demon Lord, because that's the family business, and the fate of all living kind depending on it. Well, look at where it got me. You blink. What am I doing? What am I going to do with my life? Hey! Toast lies in the air above you, with his face blinking back. Can't sleep. You shuffle around in your bed, kicking the blankets aside to cool your feet. No, not really. I have a trick to help out people to sleep. It's called a brick. Do you mean by breaking their necks? Toast frowns. Sorry, it was a joke. No, I hum a song. I sung it to a PB whenever he had trouble sleeping. Guess it can't hurt to try. A Toast floats over to the side of your bed. He positions himself so that his snout, yes, is next to your right ear. In low hushed tones, he hums a gentle tune. Okay. Seemed like game froze for a second. I was concerned. Your eyelids become heavy. Finally you can sleep again. Toast? The ghost has fallen asleep first. His pale face drips translucent drool over your mattress. You sigh. Good night, Toast. You close your eyes and try once again to fall asleep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right, everyone. I'll end the part here. Next time I'll start up Morris's route. I'm excited. He's the goodest boy. I like that I got to see him in this part. But yeah, I'll see you then, guys.